Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining today's class once again. Today, we're considering calculation on logarithms involving the use of mathematical tables. You can see the mathematical tables, the standard mathematical tables recommended for exams. Okay, now you will see the question involves several calculations that involve multiplication, division, square, and the cube roots. When you're having multiplication between numbers, you're going to add those numbers together after looking for the logarithm of the numbers. And also, the division involves subtraction, the square involves multiplication, the cube root involves division. Okay, we're going to divide the whole expression by 3 because the cube root covers the whole expression. And you have to evaluate it to 4 decimal places. The expression has to be in 4 decimal places. Please always follow the instruction. 4 decimal places. There's a word, there's a mark awarded to the final answer. Is that okay? After getting the answer, you have to convert it to 4 decimal places. Now let's start with the first number. The first number is 38.32. 38.32. When you're looking for the characteristics or the integer, look at the numbers before the decimal, count the numbers. You have 1, 2, 2 numbers. That 2 numbers, you're going to subtract 1. 1 is a constant number that you must know at the back of your mind to subtract from the numbers. 1, 3 is a number. The second number is 8. There are 2 numbers. Now say 2 minus 1. Now get your characteristics to be 1. Now put decimal. Now let's get the decimal fraction or the mantissa. The numbers after the decimal is called the mantissa or the decimal fraction. Now how do you get that? Go to the log table, the mathematical table. You can see it at the front. It's written mathematical and statistical table and formula. You go to the log page. You have logarithm of numbers written at the top. You check 38 under 3, difference of 2. Look at the column, trace it to where you have 38. You have 38 under 3. You have in 5832. 5832. Go to the difference of 2. Please be very careful when you are tracing it. 38 under 3. Difference of 2. Look at the upper part. You see it's been numbered there. Difference 1, 2. Go to where there's 2. Trace it to 38. We are in 2 likewise. Add 2 to it. Start the addition from the right hand side, the extreme end. 2 plus 2, that's 4. Bring 3 down, 8, 5. Okay. We have the decimal fraction to be 0.5834. That we call it after the decimal, call it decimal fraction or the mantissa. Now let's go to the second number. The second number is 2.964. How many number do you have before decimal? It's 1 number. Now say 1 minus 1. You must always subtract 1 from the number. You're not subtracting 1 from the 2 that you are seeing. We are subtracting it from 1 because we have 1 number before decimal. That's 1 minus 1. You get your characteristics to be 0. So 1 minus 1 is 0. Now let's get the decimal fraction or the mantissa. Now join the numbers together. 29, that's what you're checking now. After getting your characteristics, join the numbers together as 29 under 6, difference of 4. Under logarithm of numbers, 29 under 6, we are in 4713. 4713, difference of 4. 29 under 6, difference of 4. Check the upper part. The difference of 4 is, trace it down. So where you have it, 29, that's 6. Start the addition at the right hand side. 3 plus 6, that's 9. Bring 1 down, 7, 4. That is 4719.4719. Now let's do the addition because it's multiplication. Add the numbers together. 4 plus 9, that is 13. Put 3 down, carry 1. 3 plus 1, 4 plus 1, 5. 8 plus 7, that's 15. Put 5 down, carry 1. 5 plus 4, that is 9. Plus 1, 10. 0, carry 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. Plus 1, that is 2. Okay, that's what we have, 2.0553 for the numerator. Okay, the number at the numerator, let's just write it, numerator. And number at the numerator. The numerator, you're having 38.32 and also 2.964. Now let's go to the denominator. The number at the denominator is 8.637. How many number do you have before decimal? Is one number. 1 minus 1, you get is your 0 as the characteristics. Now to get the decimal fraction or the mantissa, we join the numbers together. 86 under 3, difference of 7. 86 under 3. Trace your 86 under logarithm of numbers. 86 under 3. We have in 9360. 9360. Difference of 7. 86 under 3. Difference of 7. Under 7, you trace it down. Under 7, you have 4. Start adding it from the front, from the back, which is under 0. 0 plus 4, that is 4. Bring 6 down, 3, 9. You're having 0.9364 as the decimal fraction or the mantissa. And the second number is 6 points. At the denominator, you have 6 points. 285. How many number before decimal? That's 1. 1 minus 1, that is 0. So decimal. Now join the number together. 62 under 8 under logarithm of numbers. Check 62. 62 under 8. Trace it. We have a 7980. 7980. 80, difference of 5, 62 under 8, difference of 5, we trace it, difference of 5 is 3, plus 3, so adding it from the back, 0 plus 3, that's 3, bring 8 down, 9, 7, that is, we're having 0.7983. Since it's also multiplication, you're going to add the numbers together. Add the numbers together. The point. Add the numbers together. 4 plus 3, that is 7. 6 plus 8, that's 14. Put 4 down, carry 1. 3 plus 9, that is 12. Plus 1, 13. The 9 plus 3, that is 12 plus 1, 13. Okay. Carry 1. You have 9 plus 7, that's 15. Yes, 9 plus 7, that's 16. Plus 1, 17. Bring remain 0 plus 0, 0 plus 1. Now you carry, that's 1. Please take notes. Let's see it once again. 4 plus 3, 7. 6 plus 8, 14. Carry 1. 9 plus 3, that is 12. Plus 1, 13. 9, carry 1. 9 plus 7, that's 16. Plus 1, 17. Carry 1. 0 plus 0 is 0 plus 1. You carried, that's 1. You have 1.7347. That's when you do the addition. Now, let's combine both the numerator and the denominator together so that you can now multiply it, this answer, after the subtraction, by 2 because it is squared. Now, 38.32 multiplied by 2.964 divided by 8.637 times 6.285 squared. Why do that? That means that because of this division, we subtract the two numbers. That is 2.0553 minus 1.7347. Now, 3 minus 7, impossible. Borrow 1 from 5 to 3. You're having 13. 13 minus 7, that is 13 minus 7, that is 6. Minus 7 is 6. Now, we're left with 4. So you borrow 1 from 5. 4 minus 4, you're having 0. 5 minus 3, you're having 2. 0 minus 7, impossible. You borrow 1 from 2 to 0. You're having 10. You're left with 1. 10 minus 7, that is 3. 1 minus 1, that is 1. Don't forget that we're going to do times 2 because of the squared, times 2. Let's multiply that. 1.3206 times 2. 2 times 6, 12. 2 carry 1. 2 times 0 is 0 plus 1. 2 times 0 is 0, 0 plus 1, that's 1. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 3, 6. 2 times 1, 2. That's 2.6412. 2.6412. That's 2.6412. 2.6412. Now, after that, you carry out a division by 3 because of the cube roots. Alright, the cube root. Cube root of 38.32 times 2.964 divided by 8.637 times 6.285. Square the number. Remember the square is 2.6412. Now write 2.6412. 2.6412 divide by 3. Now, when you do that, I want to divide it by 3. 2.6412 divided by 3. 3 goes into impossible, 0 point. 3 goes in 26. 3 goes in 26. Sorry, what you have here is 1 minus 1. This you're having 0 here. This, let's take note. You're having 2 minus 1. You're having 1 minus 1, not 2 minus 1. You're having 0 here because we borrow 1 from 2 to this point. That means that this place is 0. 2 times 6, 2. 2 times 6, 12. 2 carry 1. 2 times 0 is 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1, that's 1. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 3, 6. 2 times 0, that's 0. And when you multiply that, well, we get 0.6412. 0.6412 divided by 3. We have a 0 here. 3 goes in 0, impossible, 0 points. 3 goes in 6, 2. 3 times 2, 6. Bring 4 down. 3 goes in 4. That's 1 time. 3 times 1, that's 3. 4 minus 3, that's 1. Bring 1 down. We're having 11. 3 goes in 11. That is 3. 3 times 3, 9. That is 11 minus 9. We're having 2. Okay. Bring the 2 down. We're having 22. 3 goes in 22. That is 7. 3 times 7, 21. That is 22 minus 21. That is 1. 22 minus 21, that's 1. So 3 cannot go in 1. Add the 0. 3 goes in 10, that's 3. 3 times 3, 9. 10 minus 1, that is 1. 0, having 3 also. Stop at that point because we need 4 decimal places. After dividing it, you're having 0.2137. Forget about this 3 because it's not up to 5. And if it's up to 5, you take it as 1 and add it to the 7 to give you 8. But since it's not up to 5, you forget about remaining numbers. Okay, you have this number after division, 0.2137 divided by 3. Now find the antilog of the number. You now go to the antilog of numbers. You check 21 under 3, 0.21 under 3. Go to antilog of numbers, antilogarithms of numbers, 0.21 under 3. You have 1633. 1633 under 7. 0.21 under 3. Difference of 7. Under difference of 7, you trace it down to the point you're having 21.21. That's 3. We have 3 from the back. 3 plus 3, that's 6. 3, 6, 1. We're having 1636. You not stop there. The question says you should convert it to 4 decimal places, but before then, you have to take note of something. When you're having 0, when it is not bar of number, this is what we mean bar of number, bar 1 or bar 2. If you don't have bar 1 or bar 2, you have ordinary number like 0, 1, 2, and the rest. Will be adding 1 to the final answer of the logarithm. 1 plus 0, you're having 1. 0 plus 1, you're having 1. Okay, again, when you have ordinary number like 0 without decimal or 1 without decimal, you'll be adding 1 to that number. As we're having here, 0 plus 1 give you 1. You now shift 1 time. You now put decimal and shift 1 time. Addition, you're having 1 here. You add 1, another 1 to the 1 you're having, which is 2. You now shift 2 times. At that point, you have decimal after 6. Now be 16.36. But since you're having 0, you add 1 to 0 to give you 1. Let me say you're having 5 here. Where you're having 0, you now add 1 to that 5. You have 6. That means that you shift 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You add 2 is 0 to it in that case. But since you don't have that, now you not add anything, any 0 to it. What you need to do is to write the numbers 1.636. That's the answer. 1.636. 1.636. But had it been you having bar 1, had it been you having bar 1 in the question, in the final answer, what you need to do is to write the number. Had it been you having bar 1, where you're having 0, and so you have bar 1, you just write the number like 1636 and add 0 points at the front. That means that you can get your bar 1 back that you're having by shifting ones to the front. So that, because when you're shifting ones, it means that you must have one number towards the left, okay? So that it will now give you bar 1 when you shift from left to right. That 0.1 has stood for the bar 1. Let me say you're having bar 2. What you are going to add to 1636 that you're having in case of bar 2, you must be able to shift to the right, uh, twice. Let's say we have 0.01636 for bar 2, because it will now be shifting twice, 1, 2, to give you your bar 2 that you're having. Okay, that's 0.0 shift twice, which is bar 3, 0.001636, now shift 1, 2, 3 to give you your bar 3. You don't need to be adding plus 1 the way we did when you're having numbers without bar. Let's take notes. Now you're having 1.636 as the answer, but the question says you should evaluate it to 4 decimal places, and you're having 3 decimal places, 1, 2, 3. After decimal, you can count 3 numbers, but to make it 4 decimal places, you now say approximately 1.6360 to 4 decimal places. As that, this is the end of our class. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates, and also don't forget to leave your question in the comment section. Thanks for watching. See you in the next class. Have a wonderful day.